Sports Frenzy!
Holy cow, it's Sports Frenzy.
What's up, Frenzy Head Nation, and welcome to another edition of 3.0.
Yeah, buddy.
What's going on, Rose?
Not much. How you doing, Tim?
I'm doing.
Are you fired up?
I'm fired up. I'm sitting here watching World Series Game 2.
Ooh.
Still rooting for the Tigers.
You got
I think
to.
they can do this.
You got to. And for everybody out there, it is right now the top of the 8th, and the Giants are up 1-0. So
It ain't over until it's over.
that's right. That's right. It's definitely looking better already, knock on wood, than last night's game. Last night's game was...
This whole game has looked better than last night's game. They looked a lot better tonight
This
than
is
they
true.
did last night.
This
so.
is true. I think it had to do with what I said. They sat out too long. The rust built it up. They lost all their momentum, and then they were thrown into the World Series with the red-hot Giants, who just came back to knock out the defending World Series champions, St. Louis Cardinals. So a lot of momentum the Giants came in with.
Kudos to the Giants, because they are not a bad team. They are showing why they are in the World Series, that's
Yes,
for sure.
yes. So hopefully the Tigers can get their bats going here and get some runs in. So we'll keep you posted on the score as we are here for Sports Frenzy. So may the Tigers be blessed. Anyways, let's get to these picks, Tim.
Let's do it.
First off, we got Thursday night Major League Baseball. We have the Detroit Tigers.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Time out.
What?
Don't just call it time out here. This is the game we're watching right now, right?
It is?
It's Thursday night.
It
Thursday
is!
night when we're filming, going into Friday morning for the show, and this game's on right now. We can't.
I can't
This
cheat?
game can't be on here for us.
I can't
This is for
cheat?
the Thursday edition of Sports Frenzy that Bull had at Hope Center today.
Oh, I can't cheat then?
No, you can't cheat because I'm going out to the mound. I'm pulling my starting pitcher now, and I'm bringing in the new kid.
Uh-oh.
I'm bringing in a new game.
Uh-oh.
And it just happens to be a playoff game as well.
Ooh.
Are you ready for this?
Is it baseball?
No. We're going to football.
Oh.
Not just any football. We're going to high school football.
Yes.
We are going to the red-hot, undefeated Clinton, who has a record of 9 wins and 0 losses. They are playing Manchester, who has 6 wins and 3 losses. That is our substitution game.
Ooh. So
The coach here, I'm going with the Clinton boys.
Ooh. I got the Clinton boys as well. So for everybody on your sheets, look on there. It should be the first game. It was Detroit versus the Giants. Cross that out. It's Manchester versus Clinton. Like Tim said, Clinton's 9-0, Manchester 6-3. I got the Clinton Redskins as well. But we do have some Saturday night baseball for everybody out there. We got the 94-68 Giants, who are currently leading the series 1-0, versus the 88-74 Detroit Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Can I take the next one?
I got the Tigers.
Can I take the next one? Can I?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, buddy, I got to. It's my alma mater right here. Okay, back to high school football. We got the 5-4 Blissfield Royals versus the 7-2 Jonesville. Who do you got, Tim?
You know what? I had to go against the Royals this week. I've got Jonesville.
Oh, you're killing me, Tim. You're killing me. I got to go with my Blissfield Royals.
You go, Rose. You go. You wore the jacket. You were there. You know these guys. They could very easily pull it off.
Actually, Tim, I don't know these guys. These guys, this is going to date me. Probably when I was a senior in high school, these guys were like first graders, so.
I meant overall, you know the school.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Your school is your school.
It is.
You are alum there.
It is. Anyways.
All right.
Okay, you can take the next one.
So I'm going with Jonesville.
I got Blissfield.
This isn't the recap show. You got this.
Oh.
You're part of the job.
I-
Come on.
I'm so used to the recap. Okay, anyways, continuing on with our fun part of the show. We got the 7-2 Pittsburgh versus the 7-2 Waterford Our Lady. Who do you got, Tim? Tim?
Who?
Waterford Our Lady.
Oh, Waterford, Our Lady.
That's what it says on my...
Teams are 7-2.
Both of them are 7-2.
Pittsford and Waterford, Our Lady.
Mm-hmm. There used to be the longer name part of it, but it's just Our Lady now.
Oh, okay. I was confused for some reason. I don't know why.
Waterford,
You know what?
Our
I'm
Lady
gonna
of the
go-
Lake.
Oh, okay. It's all coming back
It's
to me
Our
now.
Lady of the Lake.
It's Our Lady of the Lake. Okay, I've got them. I'm going with Our Lady of the Lake.
Oh, no, it's Waterford, Our Lady.
Oh,
How much
well,
does it cost?
whatever
to go to
it is,
Andersonville?
that's the team I got.
Okay, me too. Waterford, Our Lady. Period. Anyways, the 6-3 Britton Deerfield versus the Chris Bull 8-1 Reading.
I'm not going against Reading on this one. They're red hot.
I got
I
Reading
got
as
Reading.
Reading for me as well.
That was in stereo, everyone.
It is the 6-3 Chelsea versus the 7-2 Tecumseh.
Roll, Tribe, roll. I'm going with the Tecumseh boys.
Tecumseh boys for me as well. College football. The 3-5 Siena Heights University versus the 5-2 St. Francis.
You know, I hate going against Siena Heights, but I was looking at, this is the one school, the one game I actually got a chance to look at today, and I was looking at the St. Francis page, and these guys look pretty tough. Their page looks really cool. So I'm going to have to go with St. Francis.
I got St. Francis also.
Sorry,
3-4 Kalamazoo versus the 6-1 Adrian College.
What was Kalamazoo again?
3-4.
Oh, I thought you said 8-4.
No, 3 and
That's a lot
4.
more games than Adrian played.
3
but I'm
and
going
4.
with Adrian College.
Adrian also for me. Remember,
Go Blue!
hey, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Got 2 stats on some of these, everybody. And these rankings are the BCS. So, just everybody out there. We got the 5-2, ranked 22, University of Michigan versus the 5-2 Nebraska. Who do you
Go
got?
Blue!
Go Blue!
Go Blue!
Go Blue. The 7-0, ranked 5, Notre Dame versus the 5-1, ranked 8th, Oklahoma. And hold the phone. 3-point bonus game.
3-point bonus pick.
3 points. 3 points.
That was kind of like the loud version, but I hit the mute button and kind of turned it down some.
Ooh, I like it.
It's kind of like the loud part there, but it came down because I turned the volume down on that.
3-point bonus
Oh, I got the slow motion
game.
track on right there. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. There we go. It's that's the fast forward button. Oh well, it's a 3-point bonus pick.
Who do you got?
You know, I can't bet against the JR. I'm going with the Oklahoma Sooners.
Ooh. I got Notre Dame. The 4-4 Michigan State Spartans versus the 6-2 ranked 25th Wisconsin.
Going with Wisconsin.
Wisconsin for me also. Ranked 11th 7-0 Mississippi State versus
Wow.
7-0 number 1 Alabama.
Boy, both teams are ranked 7-0, but you know what? Alabama are the football gods, so I'm going with Alabama.
Alabama also. The 6-1 ranked 9th USC versus 4-3 Arizona.
And what was USC ranked?
9th.
9th, and that's who I've got. USC.
USC also. 6-1 ranked 14th Texas Tech versus 7-0 ranked 3 Kansas State.
Now I'm going with the no-brainer, Kansas State.
Kansas State also. Ranked. Oh, I'm sorry. Rewind. 5-1 Cincinnati versus 7-0 ranked 16th Louisville.
I'm going with Louisville.
I gotta go with Louisville too, because that's where my wife's from. So Louisville for me also.
Now, is that the only reason you got to go with them, Jamie?
Why? Oh, also because they're hot. That's the other
Okay.
reason. Oh boy. Let's see what we got
There's no
here.
soundtrack coming on.
Hold the phone, everybody. Let's hope for no technical difficulties this week. Yes, no technical difficulties so far. Knock on wood.
There we go.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, everybody's probably dying to know, I forgot to mention this in the recap show. I got the title belt last week. So, week late for
We
everybody.
need to get a cheering soundtrack in there.
I know, I'll have to find one here for you. Or a booing section maybe when I win it, huh? Boo!
No, we can't have a police section.
Uh,
All in good fun.
this is true. The 3-4 Redskins versus the 3-3 Steelers.
Boy, great game we got going here, huh? I'm going to go with the Steelers.
Ooh. I got RG3's Redskins.
Yeah, I forgot about the RG3 factor there.
RG3, yep. 4 and
How's he feeling? Is he all good?
as far as I know, he's been hot. He has been hot.
Okay.
4-3 Seahawks versus the 2-4 Detroit Lions, and that's your 3-point
Yes, it is.
bonus.
That
Dang.
you know, that tape deck we use for that 3-point bonus thing, it's getting old. We're going to have to get rid of it.
Yep. 3-point bonus game. Who do you got, Tim?
Lions. You're letting me down so bad this year.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go with the Seattle Seahawks.
Me also. The
Give
3-3.
me Lions.
The 3-3 Chargers versus the 6-1 Browns.
What?
1 and
Cleveland Browns are 6-1?
no 1-6. Did I say 6-1? I meant
Yeah, that's what you said.
oh, I meant 1-6. I'm sorry, 1-6.
I was going to say, whoa, I haven't paid any attention to these guys in there.
That's 1 win, 6 losses for everybody out there.
So to recap, the Browns actually are 1 win and 6 losses. Not
Yes.
6 wins.
Yes.
Like James said.
Yes, sorry, I was dropped
Against
on my
the
head.
San Diego Chargers, who are 3 wins and 3 losses.
Correct. I was dropped on my head a lot as a baby, so forgive me out there.
Oh, I'm going to go with the Chargers because the
Chargers.
Browns haven't been anything in a long time.
Chargers also for me. The 3-3 Dolphins versus the 3-4 Jets.
You know, every time I say I'm going to go against the Jets because they're not doing so good, they end up pulling off some kind of win. So this week I'm just going to go with the Jets.
I got the Dolphins. I don't know why I got the Dolphins, just gut feeling. And for everybody out there who's been dying to wonder when we're going to bring back wrestling, here it
When are we
is.
bringing it back?
What?
When we bringing it back?
Right now.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No.
This week?
This week. Right
Who's
now.
wrestling this week?
Right now. We got the...
Right now?
Now, how are we going to say this, Tim? Because we can't say what this pay-per-view is called. Oh, I got it. It's the HE double hockey stick in the cell pay-per-view. There you go.
This is a age-appropriate show. It's Hell in a Cell. It's all good.
I didn't know if we could say that word. I didn't know.
Yeah, we
Anyways,
can say that word. It's all right.
we got Randy Orton versus Alberto Del Rio!
You gotta roll that reel a little more.
Sorry, my voice cracked there a little bit. I'm going through puberty, I guess, or something. I don't know. Who do you got, Tim?
You know, one of my students really loves Randy Orton, so that's who I got, Randy Orton.
I got the Viper, the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton. Now, on to the Hell in a Cell matches. We have Big Show versus the World Heavyweight Champion, Sheamus.
You know, you gotta do that a little better. You know, this one's kind of easy. You can go, it's the Big Show! That was kind of pathetic, but I was trying to go with like more of a theme song type thing there, but yeah, that's how.
Well, it's the Big Show!
That was god awful, but oh well. It's on tape now, so.
That's okay. It's okay. I was giving it my best.
I'm going with Sheamus.
Sheamus for me as well. I think he'll have a bro kick for him there. And the other match, the best in the world, CM Punk versus Feed Me More! Feed Me More! Ryback!
Oh, the Goldberg wannabe.
Yes! Who do you got, Tim?
I'm going with CM Punk.
Ooh.
I figure he's going to cheat his way out of this one somehow.
I got Feed Me More! Ryback! Ooh. And the gods like that one. And...
I smell another theme song coming on.
yes!
I got one of those Bush brothers. I'm not sure which one I got this week, though.
This week, according to my calculations, you have Kurt Busch.
I got Kurt Busch. Have these guys won any races at all this year?
I think Kyle's won one.
Okay.
They've been struggling this year. I got Kyle Busch for everybody out there. And you know what? We got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages brought to you by your broadcasters.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Sports Frenzy, the hottest thing in Lenawee County. Friday mornings at 10:30. Hey! At the Hope Center. Be there.
Be there.
And welcome back.
Did you miss us?
I hope not, because it was only 30 seconds we were gone for.
Yeah, you could have got up and used the bathroom or got a drink or, something like that.
A couple jumping jacks.
Check the score of the game, what is the score of the game right now, Rose?
Right now, it is still 1-0, bottom of the 8th inning.
Oh.
And hold the phone. There is one out and two guys or a guy on man on first and man on second. And yeah, looks like this pitcher right here might just walk another guy, so the bases might be loaded. I'll keep you posted though here, so it's not looking good.
Alright, well I've got some, since we had some wrestling tonight, I've got some wrestling news. I've got some news on The Undertaker.
Dawn.
And it's not good news, actually. Excuse me. It looks like Undertaker is going to be out of action for quite some time. Doesn't look like he's going to be back for WrestleMania 29 this year. Oh, wait a minute, not 29. That was just the one we just had, right?
No, it's 29.
Is it 29?
It's
okay.
29.
Anyways, apparently at his last match with Triple H, he actually did hurt himself a lot more than what they had really thought he did. He re-injured his hip replacement that he had years ago.
Oh.
And I guess he damaged it pretty bad to the point where it probably is going to need surgery again. And it said that it's probably going to take him right back to square one. In fact, I guess he's hurting pretty bad right now to the point where the WWE is actually sending the doctors to his house because he's not even going out. That's how bad he's hurting right now.
Wow.
So that's kind of a bummer. The Taker is, he's been hurt for a while now, and he's a real trooper. He's one of those guys that comes back and takes one for the team. I think he actually went into that WrestleMania somewhat injured. So.
And no offense to Taker, he's a legend. He's going to be a Hall of Famer one day. But when you wrestle once a year, I think it's time to hang it up. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you got a hip replacement, like you shouldn't be doing the kind of things that he's doing. You know, diving off the over the top ropes and going through tables and.
And they're saying here that if he ever does come back now at this point, it's going to it'll be maybe for a pay-per-view, but it won't be anything like he's probably done doing the WrestleMania stuff. It says he might show up at like the 2013 Royal Rumble, where as a surprise entrant, where he can actually do a few things that might be memorable, and then get himself eliminated. But it said it looks like the years of The Undertaker are pretty well done, and he'll probably be retiring before long.
Yeah, I think it's time for them to put him into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he needs to be inducted in the Hall of Fame, and at any rate, a speedy recovery to you, dude. You earned it, man. You've been a big influence to the WWE over the years, so speedy recovery and get yourself better and just enjoy life.
Yep.
Because a hip is not a wonderful thing to recover from.
No, you don't want to be in a wheelchair the rest of your life, so.
I also have some Chris Jericho news.
Y2J?
Y2J. He's not coming back in wrestling yet or anything, but he is working with DDP. And for those of you who don't know who that is, it's Diamond Dallas Page.
Bane! Sorry.
Diamond Dallas Page does like yoga videos and everything now, and apparently Chris Jericho is going to work on one with him to make it kind of cooler, and it's for guys basically. And Jericho is saying the reason he wants to do this is because Diamond Dallas Page really helped him after he suffered a herniated disc, and I didn't realize this. Let's see. Did you know, it says this could be completely off, I'm not sure. I'm reading this on one of my sources, which is ProWrestling.com, but it says he herniated his disc on Dancing with the Stars.
That could be.
Jericho did.
That could be. I never heard.
So anyway, Diamond Dallas Page helped him with yoga treatments and stuff, and now he wants to, he believes in this, and he wants to get it out there for other people to do.
Well, that's nice of him.
That's Chris Jericho news. Did you hear about the NBA Commissioner, David Stern?
I did.
Yes, okay. So
Do you want me to?
Rose?
Oh, he has announced that he will be retiring, I believe, off the top of my head, February 2014, which is exactly 30 years of doing it. Am I correct on that date?
And I guess that was like the reason he's doing it that day is that's the day he was hired.
Yep. I think that's all you need is 30 years of
Yep.
work, and then you can collect your... So it doesn't surprise me that he's doing that, and they've already named who's going to take his place, so...
Yes, it's, I get it right here. It's something Silver, and he's the deputy commissioner.
Ah,
Adam Silver.
Adam Silver.
So he's the guy that they're going to be getting to replace him in 2014.
In 2014. And, Tiger, Giants are now up 2-0.
No!
Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. And it looks like they are going to be doing a pitching change as we speak right now. Hopefully they don't bring in Valverde. It's time. Okay, Jim Leyland, please, I'm begging you, never put Valverde in again. Please, I'm begging you. That guy, granted, last night's game, they were already losing. He came in for 1 inning, and I think he cost the Tigers 2 more runs in 1 inning. It's Valverde, you're done. Hang it up. Hang the hat up. Hang the jersey. It's done. You're done, dude. Over.
And in Green Bay Packer news, I just read that rest and rehab wasn't enough for their number 1 receiver, Greg Jennings. He is going to have surgery on Tuesday to repair a torn abnormal muscle.
Ooh. Little fact.
No timetable on his return.
Trivia. What college did Greg Jennings go to, Tim?
I don't know. What college did Greg Jennings go to?
Greg Jennings went to Western Michigan.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh, Phil Koch.
Trivia.
Phil Koch is in for the Detroit Tigers. See if he can close us out.
Let's hope he can do something.
Come on, Koch. I want a Koch.
What else do you have for the show, Rose?
I have, along with the retirement information, Mariano Rivera, the Yankees closer, who, as you recall, got injured, had a season-ending injury earlier this year, and he is now 43 years old. He was trying to come back from this injury, but it is looking like he is not going to be coming back. He's contemplating retirement.
Wow.
And at 43, you cannot blame the guy for thinking about
Nope.
retiring.
Not at all. Not at all. Well, I guess that's all we have for this week's edition of the show, huh?
That's all I got.